The desolate orbit. In the vastness of the cosmos, beyond the familiar constellations, a dormant planet orbited a distant brown dwarf star. The planet, hidden in the shadows of its celestial guardian, had long remained undisturbed. However, an unforeseen disturbance had awakened ancient beings that slumbered beneath its desolate surface. Commander Jason Carver, a battle-hardened veteran of Earth's United Space Forces, received a distress signal from a distant research outpost near the dormant planet. The outpost, positioned to study the mysterious brown dwarf, had fallen silent. Carver, leading a squadron of elite soldiers, embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the source of the disturbance. As their spaceship approached the dormant planet, the landscape unfolded beneath them, a desolate terrain of jagged rock formations and ashen plains. The brown dwarf cast an eerie glow, creating long shadows that danced across the rugged surface. The outpost, nestled within a canyon, came into view. Upon landing, the squad encountered the aftermath of a merciless onslaught. The outpost's once bustling structures lay in ruins, and the air was thick with an otherworldly silence. Unsettling alien markings adorned the remnants of the outpost, hinting at the presence of extraterrestrial forces. The squad, led by Commander Carver, cautiously advanced through the canyon. The atmosphere seemed charged with an ominous energy as they navigated the alien glyphs etched into the rocks. Unbeknownst to them, beneath the planet's surface, ancient chambers resonated with life, an alien race awakened by the intrusion into their dormant realm. As the squad delved deeper into the canyon, the landscape shifted. The ground quivered beneath their boots, and the ashen plains gave way to sprawling caverns adorned with luminescent crystals. The squad's flashlights cast long, distorted shadows on the cave walls as they pressed forward. In the heart of the caverns, the squad stumbled upon an ancient alien chamber. A colossal portal, adorned with pulsating energy, hummed with a frequency that resonated through the very core of the planet. Unearthly echoes reverberated, signaling the awakening of a dormant civilization. Suddenly, the ground shook, and alien creatures emerged from the shadows, biomechanical beings with razor-sharp appendages and iridescent exoskeletons. The squad, caught off guard, engaged in a fierce battle against the onslaught of the extraterrestrial horde. Carver, wielding a plasma rifle, led the charge. The air crackled with energy as human and alien forces clashed in the luminescent chamber. Blasts of plasma illuminated the cavern, revealing the grotesque features of the otherworldly assailants. The soldiers, trained for terrestrial warfare, faced an enemy unlike any they had encountered before. Each blow from the aliens cut down some of the men, leaving them bleeding, vigorously staining the alien landscape with blood from the razor-sharp claws, cutting through bone like butter. The aliens were met with a determined counterattack. Carver studied the alien's movements like prey would on a hunt, as the alien tried to lunge its claws deep into the command's guts with all its might. Carver gained renewed vigor and quick wits as he found a weak spot on the alien's tough, impregnable outer. Leather-like skin, under the smelly armpits of these nasty-ass creatures, was the weak spot. Carver quickly signaled his second-in-command Samuel, a seasoned fighter who was Carver's understudy, quickly learned the smelly weak spot and passed it on to the other squad members. Some of the soldiers managed to dodge slashing tendrils and fired volleys of plasma bursts. The battle raged on, echoing through the ancient caverns, and the fate of the outpost hung in the balance. As the skirmish intensified, the squad fought their way to the portal. It emanated an eerie glow, and the frequency of its hum resonated with the alien invaders. Carver, driven by a relentless sense of duty, approached the portal to investigate its origins. A colossal figure emerged from the shadows, an alien commander, larger and more menacing than its minions. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity as it surveyed the intruders. The soldiers, undeterred, prepared for the most savage encounter yet. The alien commander unleashed a devastating energy wave, sending shock waves through the cavern. The soldiers scattered, narrowly avoiding the lethal force. Carver, undeterred, rallied his squad and devised a strategy to disable the portal, hoping to sever the link between the dormant planet and its awakened inhabitants. Blow by blow, the savage encounter unfolded. Plasma fire and alien energy clashed in a chaotic symphony. Carver engaged in hand-to-appendage combat with the alien commander, each strike echoing through the cavern. The soldiers, fighting with unparalleled tenacity, focused their efforts on dismantling the portal's energy source. The alien commander, relentless in its pursuit, unleashed a barrage of tendrils and energy projectiles. Carver, using every ounce of his training, evaded the onslaught and retaliated with precision strikes. The battle reached its crescendo as the fate of the dormant planet teetered on the edge of cosmic upheaval. Amid the chaos, the soldiers managed to pinpoint the portal's vulnerability. A concentrated assault on the energy source would disrupt the alien connection and potentially halt the invasion. Carver, with grim determination, led the squad in a final, desperate stand against the overwhelming forces. As the soldiers concentrated their firepower on the portal, the alien commander fought ferociously to protect its realm. Plasma bursts clashed with tendrils, and the cavern echoed with the roars of battle. The soldiers, driven by a sense of duty and survival, pressed forward despite the overwhelming odds. The portal's energy core flickered under the onslaught. The cavern shook with increasing intensity, threatening to collapse around them. In the midst of the chaos, the alien commander launched a final, desperate assault. Carver, battered but resolute, faced the looming threat. In a moment of peril, the soldiers unleashed a synchronized barrage on the portal's energy core. The cavern quaked, and the portal emitted a blinding surge of light. The alien commander, writhing in agony, succumbed to the disruption of the link between its realm and the dormant planet. The soldiers, battered and victorious, emerged from the cavern as the alien forces retreated into the shadows. The portal collapsed behind them, sealing the dormant planet from further intrusion. The squad, wounded but alive, surveyed the desolate landscape with a sense of triumph and exhaustion. The dormant planet, once again cloaked in cosmic silence, returned to its slumber. The luminescent caverns faded into darkness, and the alien threat that had emerged from the shadows was quelled. The squad, scarred by the fierce battle, prepared to return to Earth and relay their harrowing encounter with extraterrestrial forces. As the spaceship ascended from the ashen plains, the brown dwarf star cast a final, eerie glow upon the desolate landscape. The dormant planet, a silent witness to the cosmic conflict, orbited its celestial guardian once more, its secrets buried beneath the surface until the next disturbance dared to awaken the ancient beings that slumbered within.